Before we continue with the pages, let me address the elephant in the room, auto imports. More specifically, why I use them only sparingly while recording the videos. I get this question once in a while, so let me just address it here. First, let me just say that I'm fully aware that in Visual Studio Code, we have auto import feature. So let's say if I'm in the app component, and if I want to get the logo, I just type here, and I get my component. Life is great. However, I think you get a better picture while we're setting up the project if I go line by line and explain why we're getting that import in the first place. So even before setting up the component, if I say, hey, we're getting the link, since there's going to be a link in return, which is going to go back home and will restrict the access and blah, 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 blah. And the image is here because this is what we'll see on the screen. And hopefully you see where I'm going with this. Second, once in a while, this feature doesn't work. So once in a while, you type the component or the function or whatever, and it doesn't get imported. And in that case, it messes with my flow. So I still need to go back here at the top and do the import anyway. Also, there's going to be some components where we have quite a few imports. And in that case, I'll simply take all of the imports from the README. So first, I'll explain why we're getting those imports. And after that, I'll just take them from the README and copy and paste. Because I truly believe that you're not learning anything by typing out the import. Again, I'm not talking about explaining why we set up the import. I'm talking about actually typing it out together. So if we have 3 imports, yeah, okay, we can type it out together. But if there's going to be more, most likely I'll just take the imports from the README. That was the entire reason why I was setting this up. And then just copy and paste in the component. And of course, since you have the README, you can also do the same. Now, while I'm developing, yes, of course, I'm using them more often. But I just laid out the reasons why while I'm recording, I only use them sparingly.